Hey YouTubers, today I'm going to unpack and get a full review on this GoPro dive housing, and I'm going to compare it with old housing so we can see in that way is this new dive housing really solving a problem with blurriness underwater in video and pictures. So now I'm going to unpack this dive housing, and I'm going to give you quick advice on how to unpack it, because I know that GoPro stuff with unpacking is really hard. So I'm going to show you how to unpack it and not to ruin the box. So let's start. First you put out this, and you don't flip it out. As you can see, this sign here, as I said, down. So you for these stickers here that are holding this, you just slightly slide it down and they will come off, just like this. And now it's off. Next thing is, again, pull this out. It's a bit of hard, but just pull. And take this box out, and under it is this housing. So let's see what's in this box. First we see manual on how to put camera in it, but you know that. Second of all is cover for lens. When your lens is not to you have to put it on your lens so you don't damage it when you're carrying around, and that's it. And we have here splits to connect cover with housing, and the rest of it is just papers. So this is a look like how does it supposed to look when you finish this. So you connect this with split and here, so you can protect this flat lens with this cover, because you can damage it wearing around and that. So you just put it on. It's a bit of hard, just like that, and that's it. When you want to use it, you just as you can see here, this is, you just pull that and take it off. It's easy. So now let's just put camera in it so we can see how does it look like. Oh. So we put the camera in it and close it, and it looks pretty good. Yeah. So that is how does it looks like with this dive housing. It's pretty amazing, but as you can see here at the screen, you don't see a whole screen as you do on this regular housing. But on this, you can see things, but not so good, because you can see about 30% of screen. That's a little mistake, but it's not a big deal. So let's just turn it on. As you can see, you don't see the rest, but nothing special to see. But here it's okay. So let's now compare it with this dive housing and a regular housing underwater. I always see people when they buy a GoPro camera that they have to test housing without a camera, so you can test it, and if something is wrong with it, you don't ruin the camera. So now you just make sure that housing it's good, it's closed very well, and now we're going to test this housing and make sure that nowhere is leaking water. So you just put it and hold for a while so we can see if water goes in it. We don't mess up the camera. So when you put it out, as I can see, there's nothing in it, but you now dry it and open it and make sure that nowhere is leaking. When that's ready, then you test with camera. So now when I assured myself that everything is right with housing, now we are going to test it out.